Harbor Freight sells a whole lot more pliers than I ever realized. I love tools, and I've used pliers for most of my life. But when I started looking through Harbor Freight's selection, I found several that either I didn't recognize at all, or I didn't fully understand what they were designed to do. So today, we're looking at 12 different types of Harbor Freight pliers. We'll look at who mainly uses them, what they were designed to do, and in some cases, another job people have found for them. I'm showing the current Harbor Freight offerings prices as they appear at the time I'm recording this. Prices can change, but this isn't really a sale video. The purpose and uses of these tools should make the information useful long after the prices change. Let's begin with one of the most familiar looking pairs in the group. These Icon adjustable channel pliers are what I've always called channel locks. Technically, channel locks is a brand name. While this general style may also be adjustable joint groove, joint tongue and groove, or water pump pliers. These are used heavily by plumbers, maintenance workers, mechanics, and general do-it-yourselfers. The adjustable joint allows the jaws to open wide enough to grip pipe plumbing fittings, large nuts, couples, hoses, and regular shaped objects. The curved serrated jaws are made to bite into something round and hold it securely. That aggressive grip also means they can scratch chrome, brass, plastic, and other finished surface. So this isn't always the right tool for something you want to keep looking pretty. I found another use for mine. I have Husqvarna robotic mowers that have underground boundary wires. When one of those wires breaks, I repair it with a waterproof connector that has a blue cap that must be pushed down evenly. The shape and angle of these type pliers fit over the cap almost perfectly. They press both sides down together and give me a much more even connection than trying to squeeze it with ordinary pliers. That is one of the things I hope to discover in this video. A tool that can have an intended job, but experienced tool users often find perfectly practical uses for it. Next are the Doyle Fast Adjust Water Pump Pliers. At first glance, these may look like another version of channel pliers that we just discussed, and their basic job is similar. They grip pipe fittings, round stock, large nuts, and other objects that require a wide jaw opening. The big difference is the fast adjusting mechanism. Instead of repeatedly opening the handles and moving the joint through different grooves, you press the adjustment button, slide the jaws to the size you need, and release it. That can be handy for plumbers, maintenance workers, electricians, mechanics, and anyone moving frequently between different size fittings. The jaw shape also helps these grip round objects, but once again, the teeth can leave marks. Around the house, these can be useful for stubborn hose fittings, larger lawn equipment connections, and plumbing repairs when an ordinary pair of pliers simply won't open wide enough. Now we come to one that looks similar but works differently. The Icon Pliers Wrench. Instead of curved, toothed jaws, the pliers wrench has smooth jaws that remain parallel as they close around the object. Think of it as something between adjustable pliers and an adjustable wrench. These are used for turning nuts, bolts, hydraulic fittings, plumbing connections, and other flat-sided fasteners. Because the jaws remain parallel, they place pressure across the flat sides rather than just digging into the two small points. The smoother jaws also reduce the chance of chewing into a fastener or leaving deep tooth marks. People use these on hydraulic line fittings, conduit fittings, plumbing connections, and general household fasteners. Here's the simplest way I know to remember the difference. Channel pliers bite into the object. A pliers wrench clamps around it more like a wrench. The pliers wrench can also be useful for holding sheet metal straight, straightening small bent pieces, and gripping finished hardware that you don't want to damage. If protecting the surface is especially important, these Doyle adjustable soft jaw pliers take that idea even farther. They have enough removable jaw covers designed to grip delicate connections without leaving the same marks bare steel teeth might leave. These can be used on delicate electrical connectors, automotive connections, truck and trailer connections, and other fittings that could be damaged by aggressive teeth. For the average homeowner, one of the most practical uses would be installing or removing a finished shower head, faucet fitting, chrome connection, or plastic component without covering it in plier marks. People also use these to separate armed plastic parts and to grip delicate hose connections when harder jaws might damage those surfaces. These won't replace aggressive steel jaws when maximum bite is required, but they do fill the gap when you need a solid grip without damaging the finish. Now let's move into tools used more often by contractors, carpenters, remodelers, flooring installers, and fencing workers. These are end nippers. Unlike diagonal cutters where the cutting edges are located along the side of the head, the cutting edges on these meet at the very end. That allows them to cut wire nails, staples, and other materials close to the surface. The rounded head can also be used as a pivot point. You can grip a nail, staple, or brad near the surface and rock the pliers back and forth using the rounded head for leverage while pulling it out. That can be especially useful when you want to remove a nail without yanking it straight upward and damaging the surrounding material. People also use smaller end nippers for trimming zip ties, while larger heavy-duty versions may be used for cutting nail heads or pulling fasteners during remodeling and window work. The next tool doesn't look much like most of us picture when somebody says pliers. It is a hand seamer. The wide flat jaws spread the pressure across a much larger area. That allows the user to bend, flatten, fold, and form sheet metal more evenly than they could with ordinary pliers. These are commonly associated with heating and air conditioning work, duct work, roofing, gutters, flashing, and light sheet metal fabrication. A homeowner might use one of these to bend a clean edge on a roof flashing, straighten a bent piece of thin metal, close a small duct seam, or form a patch on a sheet metal repair. The broad jaws are the whole secret. Instead of putting these narrow crease in the dent of the material, they create a straighter and more controlled bend. This strange-looking tool is a set of fence pliers. Every different section of that head appears to have a purpose. Fence pliers are commonly used by farmers, ranchers, fencing contractors, and rural property owners. Depending upon the exact design, they can grip and stretch fencing, wire, cut wire, start fence staples, hammer staples, pull staples, and help join or manipulate fencing. That means one pair can replace several tools while someone is walking a fence line. The hammer style section can help start or drive a staple. The hooked or curved section help pull staples. The cutting edges handle fencing wire, and the gripping areas help hold or twist it. Even someone who does not build fences regularly may find these useful for repairing wire cages, garden fences, livestock panels, trellises, or other outdoor wire projects. These Icon flush cut pliers look a little like ordinary diagonal cutters, but the cutting edge is designed to leave one side of the cut much flatter. One of their most practical uses is cutting zip ties. Anyone who's ever reached into a piece of equipment and dragged an arm across a sharp zip tie end understands why these matter. A regular cutter can leave a small pointed edge sticking out. A flush cutter can trim that much closer to the locking head, reducing the sharp projection. They can also be used in electronics, hobbies, model building, and three-dimensional printing for trimming smaller plastic pieces close to the surface. Some people use these for cutting small wires or guitar strings close to the surface. That does not mean every flush cutter should be used on hardened steel wire. The material and cutting capacity still matter. Now we're getting to some of the tools that really made me wonder what I was looking at. These are the Icon long reach pistol grip pliers. They are aimed mainly at automotive mechanics, equipment technicians, industrial maintenance workers, and anyone trying to reach a part buried inside a machine. The long jaws reach into a confined space, while the angled handles keep the hand above and away from the obstruction. The jaws on this model have gripping surfaces facing in more than one direction. This allows the user to grip, pull, twist, or turn objects from different angles. Possible jobs include pulling an electrical connector, grabbing a clip, holding a small hose, retrieving a drop fastener, or reaching a damaged bolt head that ordinary pliers cannot approach correctly. The unusual handle isn't just for looks. It changes where your hand sits in relation to the part you're trying to reach. Harbor Freight also sells long-reach pliers with straight jaws and several different angles, including 45-degree and 90-degree versions. Why so many angles? Because the obstacle usually isn't considered enough to sit directly in front of you. That's terrible they're not so considerate. Straight long-reach pliers work when you can approach the object directly. A 45-degree set helps when you need to come in from a slightly above or beside the part. A 90-degree pair allows you to reach around or behind an obstruction. Mechanics might use them around engine, hoses, wiring harnesses, brackets, clips, cotter pins, and connectors. They can also be useful in appliance, lawn equipment, machinery, drains, or any enclosed area where your fingers cannot reach. This is one of those tools that can look unnecessary until the first time a 5-minute repair turns into an hour because one tiny clip is hidden behind something else. These are snap ring pliers. Snap rings, sometimes called retaining rings or circlips, hold components in position on a shaft or inside a bore. You may find them in transmissions, bearings, power tools, lawn equipment, hydraulic components, motorcycles, and all types of machinery. The little tips on the snap ring pliers fit into the holes in the retaining ring. External snap rings fit around a shaft. The pliers spread those rings outward so that they can be removed or installed. Internal snap rings fit inside an opening. Those rings must be compressed inward. Some snap ring pliers are dedicated to one direction, while others are reversible or include interchangeable tips. People sometimes try to substitute needle nose pliers or screwdrivers, but that can send the ring flying across the shop or directly towards the person working on the item. The specialty pliers give you much better control over the ring. And finally, we have one of the most useful and interesting tools in the group: safety wire twisting pliers. Safety wire is commonly used to help keep fasteners from loosening in applications exposed to vibration. It is strongly associated with aircraft, racing vehicles, motorcycles, military equipment, and industrial machinery. The pliers grip and lock onto the ends of the wire. When the center mechanism is pulled, the pliers rotate and create much more consistent twist than most people can make by hand. People also use them to make repeated wire ties, secure welded wire garden fencing, tie sprinkler components, and hold pieces of metal together temporarily. That does not mean twisted wire should replace the proper fastener connector or approved repair method. But when wire tying is appropriate, this tool can create a faster and more uniform twist. And that brings us to the end of our first 12. What surprised me most is many of these tools don't perform a completely different kind of work. They perform a familiar job in a very specific situation. The jaws may be wider to avoid damaging sheet metal. They may be smooth to protect the fastener. They may have soft covers to protect a finished surface. They may be angled to reach around an obstruction. Or they may include a mechanism that completes a repetitive job more quickly and consistently. I know there are many more types of pliers at Harbor Freight than we have covered today. So let me know in the comments which pair you use, what you use it for, and whether you've discovered a practical use that most people might not think of. If there are enough good tools and enough interest, we may come back and do another group. Until the next time, y'all take care. Like and subscribe.